I should be using the world's one. But you know, shiny brand new one after all. I don't know why this is becoming a trend at major US competitions, but I'm low key a fan of it because A, these are not only really good towels for like doing basic cleaning around the house, they also just look sick. Um, when I first saw the newer Worlds logo, hold on, I should actually like get this set up with chat and everything so that I can like make sure. Oh yeah, I just released the Diancheng V2 FTO review. Top fans, what is this? What is this? Be the first in the leaderboard by showing support. Try sending a super chat. I don't have super chat. I'm not monetized. Okay. The first main critique I have about the World Championships logo, the first thing I saw when I saw this logo, wow, that is a lot of different fonts. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different fonts in one logo. Technically 8 and 9 if you want to count these things, but like I don't. The second thing is like it does have a grainy texture to it. It almost looks like these kind of high quality shirts, like this one I'm wearing, that like start to peel. Like one of my Fuecoco shirts is kind of like that, and it kind of got that vibe that like this logo was already used, which it was not. It was supposed to be a shiny brand new one for the World Champs, but yeah. All right. Anyways, put that over there. I'm not doing comps in right now. And timer. Connect. Boom. And I have not done any warm up to my hands, so I'll be just doing. Give me 5 seconds. Let me do a couple push ups. Okay. Ow. There we go. Huh. Yo, Gert. Who's Gert? Oh, yogurt. I just got it. Is YP your initials or is that an acronym for something I don't know? Two. I messed that up really bad. Well, let's keep. I might later. Not right now though, because I just want to like. I want to get the stream rolling. I only just started, so I want to get at least a couple of people in here before I decide on anything like that. I also have not done any solving today, so this is what warm up looks like. I actually knew the EG2. I'd say when I'm trying, I can get low 2 pretty consistently. Like if you look at all my comp results, they're like consistently low 2. I actually had a streak of 3 averages that had a standard deviation of 0.01. But at home, I kind of just don't care. I purely use 2x2 to A, review algorithms so I don't get rusty, and B, just warm up my hands with like turning. So like I will often choose intentionally long TPS spammy solutions just because of that. So my averages on 2x2 at home probably don't represent my actual global, if I were to be completely honest. On my end, it's buffering. My internet also sucks though. No, my internet isn't too great. The buffering issue is a like a common problem, but also at the same time, like it tends to like right itself later on in the stream. 11 viewers. Holy crap! I've never had this many viewers this early on in the stream. Welcome everybody. Oh, okay. Maybe I don't deserve 11. I comp, so I fumble so much. I average like 1.5, 1.4 officially, 194 said. It's just unnecessary pressure, man. Like, you don't need that. Like, it's literally a puzzle with 8 pieces. How are you gonna take it seriously? Oops. I'm practicing Cube right now. Banned. What do you mean? Like, I assume it's just you get nervous in competition, right? Like, if someone is upset with the results they get in competition, it's usually either down to nerves, not enough rounds, or unlucky scrams, I guess. But like, it's kind of hard to complain about that. But like, that can just be summed up into less rounds again. I haven't practiced 2x2 in a very long time. Might be crook tomorrow. I mean, I don't need to practice 2x2 anymore. I already got what I wanted. That was unfortunate. I was considering going to that competition, actually. I'm not in it. Like, I'm not competing. But, like, it would be kind of fun. It is an hour-long drive, though, so I don't know if I want to make that drive back in there twice. Because I have that comp there Saturday. I plus 2 out of 153 average? Oh, okay. Like, how often do you get rounds, though? Whoops. It's not that I used to main 2x2, but I haven't practiced in weeks. I mean, everyone mains 2x2 at some point. I plus 2 a lot, like way too much. Oh, okay. It's probably just due to nerves then. Bro. Like once a month or 2 months? Okay. That's not too bad. Wow, I am really just not trying. Holy crap. Alright, let's actually get a good time here. Wow, this sucks. I don't care. And that's why I need to work on my lefty turning. I hope I will do well in some of the next rounds. My last few have been really mid, yeah. I started not too long ago to main 6x6. Oh, okay. So you're not like a sole 2x2 mainer, like a sprint event guy. Dang it, man. I don't want to commit to this, but I'm just going to. Honestly, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, so an all-rounder, I average like 207. Okay, 207 is respectable. When you say all-rounder, though, like, how good are you at 5-blind? Are you an all-rounder, or are you just the guy who likes all the speed events? Which, like, I still consider those all-rounders. Hell, I'm literally one of those guys, but, like, also at the same time, there's a difference. I love how that's the first question you ask. I gotta know, man. Are you real, or are you like a phony? You're fake. Dang, what? Not blind, please, bro. Do you at least know 3 blinds? Like, how are you gonna say you're an all-rounder when you don't do 5 of the events? That's almost a third. I'm fake? Okay. At least he admits. Also, what is this scrum? Still not even sub PR. I know how to do 3-blind. I'm probably just gonna learn 4-blind once I get a success in comp. Oh, like in 3-blind? That's literally the strategy I'm taking. I didn't bother learning 4-blind until after I had a success in both blind and multi. And then after that, I was gonna focus my next PBQ on 5-blind. Which I believe my next PBQ is gonna be sometime later this year, I hope. What? Okay. I need to learn 5-blind. I'll learn. Don't worry, I'm gonna be a real all-rounder. Alright. 3-blind is one of those events where it's just like kind of intimidating just to start. Just because I know what's ahead. But like also at the same time, I don't know how easy it is to get good at it. Like, every single time I talk to Jared Blanco, who is, like, a top blind solver in my state, he's always like, oh, it's actually, like, a lot easier than most other events. I'm just like, okay, man. It's a lot easier than I thought it would be to learn. Yeah, 100%. But, like, getting fast part. I don't know my algs, apparently. I just didn't like it. I guess I don't really have a choice. Alright, 20 DNFs in a row, it hurts. Oh, that's nothing compared to some things that I've done. That is an annoying aspect of it, though. Wait, I just like kind of set the cube down without realizing what I'm doing. I know it's an anti-soon. Ah, it was Nicholas, damn it. Actually, lock in, bro. Okay. Oh, I had 3 successes ever, and it was a mean. That was pretty impressive. I don't know why I clapped. Like, I only have 2 official memes, but one of them is at Worlds, so can't complain too much. Max Park, celebration. There's so many people who clap after a solve. Like Max Park does this. He does the one clap. Like usually what I do after my celebrations is after I get a good solve, I just do this. Like I'll hold up a fist and I'll lean back like, yeah, I just did that. Duh. What's your main event? I don't really have one. I guess my main event right now is probably one-handed. Wait. Nope. What is this? There we go. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get the sub 2 average off of this. Ah, I can still do it. Is that right? I don't know. I'm just gonna solve it. I don't care. Wait, I don't care. I should have just solved it with a timer. What am I doing? Okay. Nice. 202. You know full EG? I have a tutorial on my channel for it. There we go. 196. I'll take it. Have you ever won a competition? I have won 11. I've won competitions with the main event being 3x3, Pure Minx, Mega Minx, and FMC. That's my favorite one. I have a video on my channel going in depth about how I accidentally became a regional champion as well. It's a good watch. It was one of my first edited videos. Alright, my hands feel relatively warm now. They're still like cold to the touch, but like I feel like I can actually turn a key properly, so let's try to see. Oops. That wasn't too bad. I would be glad if you do a quick solve for FMC. Okay. Alright, here's my quick FMC solve. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 to F12 minus 1. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I think I'm gonna go like this. 27, 28, 29. And then I don't know move optimal for this. So 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Ooh, insertion. 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47? Honestly, that's not too bad for speed FMC. I'm sure if I did a proper insertion there, it probably could have been like a 43, but who cares? Check out that Velas. What average on 4x4? I consider my average to be about 32-ish. Although it appears that at home I don't global 32-ish instead I global 33. But this average of 100 contains me getting used to this cube as well as like a bunch of random 40s from on stream, but off camera I'd definitely say it's closer to 32. My sister moved out of the house, so I took her room. Good luck. Oh. Yeah, this is why I don't average 32 at home. Remember that one stream where you were trying to get a 31 and said to this solve that it'll be a 31 and got it? That was funny. Lol, okay, this solve's gonna be a 29. How about that? This solve right here, 29. Okay, never mind. 38. Well, it's not quite 29, but you know, all gotta start somewhere. Alright. I'm gonna put on a hoodie. Just cause, what if I put on my World Champs hoodie? Nah, I'm too lazy. That's one thing that I don't like about like competition merch is that it's never a zip up. Because like, boom, now it's on. Versus that one, you have to like awkwardly put it over your head, over your thing. You have to take off everything else that you're carrying. You can't just like slip it on like a hoodie, chuck things in the pockets here. And that, don't even get me started about taking it off. Anyway, I'm gonna start ranting about hoodies. Which 4x4 is that? This is the Aosu V7 Special Edition. I got this like 2 days ago, I think. You know, to solve a 3x3 blindfolded, there's a myriad of videos on my channel of me doing just that. I have actually podiumed and blindfolded a couple times. Special edition? Yeah, it's by Pikekeep Show. It's essentially a Aosu single track, except they put their own spin on the ball core. Which, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, is that even true? Because I know that's what they did with the 5x5. So what they did with the 5x5 is they took a single track and then they put their own core magnets in it because the Pikekeep core magnets are better than Moyu's, funnily enough. I don't know how they did it on the 4x4 because ball cores on 4x4 tend to be a bit of like a gray area whether or not they're good or not. Something to do with like the internal alignment being off and the slice layers being inconsistent, but you know. Why was like every single edge oriented? Okay, except for this one. This is the one edge that wasn't oriented. Bro. Have you seen the Moyu's post about the Alpha V5? What? Are they making another 7x7? Oh, why did I do that? I need to stop doing that, man. I had this bad habit a while ago, and then I stopped doing it for a while, and I was proud of myself, and now I just started doing it again. Doing freaking corner permutation before doing PLL parity. Like, I should do PLL parity first, and then one PLL, not 3 algs at once. I read the AFU WRM yesterday. That's a rip, but I don't know when the 7x7's coming out. Can you do 3x3, please? Look, man, I don't know what to tell you. I've literally done so much 3x3 on my channel. If you need to see any of that, I'm sure you can find, like, an old live stream VOD or one of my official averages that I've uploaded, or just something. It said July. It's releasing July? What? Okay. I don't know why that solve was as good as it. Ah. See, this is 4x4, man. You get one solve where all the luck aligns, you don't realize that it all aligns, and then you just get a solve that's like only 2 seconds slower than your PB when you're averaging like 10 seconds more than that. Like, I don't understand why that just happens sometimes, but it just does. Helloing. Hello, Christoph. It said 7x7 for the 7th month. Oh yeah, it is. So you have to double check that. Bro. It sounds like that just hurt my soul. It's just like it's such an avoidable mistake, and yet I still make it. Because like the chances of that edge being there is like what, 1 in 12, 1 in 8, I don't know. It's low odds, but every single time it happens, I always lose like 5 seconds because of it. Ew. I do want to see a bit of that new Movi 7 though. That's intriguing me. Okay. Finally, we got a nice one. I noticed like how hard it is to actually do big cubes on stream though. Like, I know 4x4 isn't a big cube, but it has the same principles. I think it was on their Insta? Okay. Because trying to like optimally look ahead as well as like be active with the chat is very not easy. knew it had PL parity and I still did a GC. Did you get to the World Championships? I did. You got a second official blind meet there. I think the better placement would probably be getting 5th in FTO. Like, excuse me? Okay. I'm honestly surprised I didn't podium. I'm not too surprised just because the competition for FTO is insane. Like Dan Pashkov, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, and Aiden Bryant are just like so up there when it comes to like their sheer dominance in FTO. Like I knew that they were guaranteed first and second in that order respectively, which just kind of goes to show how good Aiden is. I knew that other people going there were pretty good. I just didn't know how they handled like comp nerves and stuff. There was also this one Israeli cuber who I just did not know was like actually a threat. And he's actually really good. He got 4th, I think. I did +2 out of getting 4th place, but I wasn't too discouraged just because I got what I wanted anyway. I just wanted sub 18, and I got that like 9. I got 17.9. What's your favorite event in the WCA? Probably just Megaminx, if I had to choose one. But like it's only Megaminx just because like there's just so many events to choose from that I just like basically picked the one that I enjoyed the most when I was good at it. At least it was top 5. I mean, yeah. Top 5 at a world championship is already nuts. That edge pairing was kind of nuts. That entire solve was nuts. I just like kind of abandoned literally every single principle that you can possibly think of a good 4x4 solve, and it ended up working. I abandoned 3-2-3 just because I saw I could do like 2 separate 3 cycles, and that would just be left with like 2 edges swapped around. Bro. What's your single in 3x3? 4.5. OLCP. How do you PL parity with wide moves? I'm talking about like this type of PL parity. That's not PL parity. What am I doing? This one. Yes, probably just like that. I don't know how to do that finger trick consistently, so I kind of just flick it every single time. Whoa. Ah. Damn it. So that was a solve. I had a gut feeling that was going to PL a skip, but I wasn't 100% on it. And I kind of just messed up the alg after that, and I was like, oh wait, what do I do? Right, anti-soon. I definitely think the hoodie is helping me, though. All right. Once I get bored of 4x4, what do you guys want to see? 3x3 or one-handed? Because I'm not doing 2x2 again. Woo! That was good. Whoa. Cracked scrim? Unnecessary double U2, but sure. We take it. Excuse me. Well, that's kind of insane for double parity. See, now I'm averaging like around 32-ish. For, what, 4 solves in a row? Let's make it 5. Wrong way. I still got it though. For GB perm, should I do the wide mid alg or big cube? Just do this alg. It's where you just, it's essentially doing a GD perm, but from the back. Also, me have this comp this weekend? No way! For real? Are you telling me that Colorado competition... Are you telling me that Colorado has a competition? That's nuts. Ugh. What am I doing? I never doubted that cell for 1 second in my life. It's not in Colorado? Dang it. Where is it then? Don't tell me it's in like New Mexico or Nebraska again. I don't know what it is about like Colorado people and like wanting to go to those states. Arizona also 3 rounds of Squan. Is today the day you get sub 9? Or I guess in 2 days from now? Also, holy crap, I'm actually solving a 4x4 good on camera. This is insane. Well, that lasted for about 5 seconds. Nope, never mind, hold on. Nope. Okay, I kind of cooked. I've been sub 9? Well, yeah, but like, are you gonna get sub 9? That's my question to you. Are you sub me officially yet? I hope you are. Oops. Okay. I've been sub you since May? Okay, good. I feel like I'm very vulnerable to losing my Squan State record to Elliot. So if it inevitably happens, I will go on a CSP grind just because of that. NA Cuber, what's up? We don't pause. We don't pause. Keen versus Elliot Squan rivalry? I mean, maybe. That was really good. Okay, one bad solve. My goal for this competition is to get at least 131 or 30 average. Which I think I have 2 rounds. So I just gotta get lucky with parodies on one of them. Do one cube solve. No. Okay. That was actually really good. 32, 23. Whoa. Look at that AO12. That is very solid. Also, my reset button doesn't like to work now. Bro, why? I thought Uber. I thought you were going to listen to me for once. Why would I listen to you? You told me to do a cube solve. Dang it. That is the sound of me getting a case I don't like in 404 edges. Oh, still 32? Where'd that cube go? Oh, I see it. If you don't do them, then I will leave. Bye. See you again next stream when you inevitably ask the same question. Nice. Brian, I'm here almost every stream. Yeah, I know. That's why you're going to be back, even though if you leave now. Which, you're probably not going to leave now. It's just a bunch of empty threats. Why am I so bad? What up, Canyon? No. The solve was going so well. Dang it. I think hoodies are just where it's at, though. Oh. Okay. Whoa. Wow, I'm surprised that isn't a +2. Yeah, that wasn't great. I don't know why I had an extra arm move there for no reason. Counting 40! Yippee! Out of curiosity, what can I get with a counting 40? I want to see how good of an average I can get with a counting 40. Alright, 35.6. I can beat that. Maybe I can't beat that. Alright, now I officially suck. Oh wait, no I don't. I'm actually good at this event. Hold on. I got to believe that I'm good at this event. Ugh. Okay. Bro. That was literally like worst case scenario for all possible luck on that solve. Alright, hoodie's coming off. I'm officially warm. You're just scared to show everyone how bad you are, JK? Hey, I thought you left. Why are you back? Nah, I'm just afraid to show everyone how good I am. Because, like, you know, if I show my true power like I do in competition, like, people do get scared. So, I'll give you guys a little taste. How about that? What am I doing? Alright. It's official, I just suck. You're better than me? No. I say I'm better than you, or like I'm denying that I'm better than you, even though I have no idea what you average. I hate the feeling I can break PB, but I just don't. Well, I mean, that's kind of like why you cube anyway. So you actually love that feeling? You just gotta keep on throwing attempts at the wall, man. You'll get one eventually. I see Kian was talking about me. Yeah, we were all talking about you. I was like, yo, this kid Elliot, he's gonna take my Squan SR, and if he doesn't, I'll be upset. And if he does, I win CSP. Like, that's how it goes. If you don't take my SR, I cry. And if you do take my SR, I cry while learning CSP. You see, that's the difference. I'll cry if I'm sad because you don't get my SR, but then I'll cry, but I won't give up. That's a bit silly. That solve was definitely not paced for sub 30, but then like the last part of it just kind of made up for it. Oh wait, I can literally just do this. I'm sorry for cheating? What was that? See, like, this is what I don't understand about 4x4. I got 5 solves in a row above 36, and then I get accounting 29 right after. Like, what is that? Ah. Okay. I think SR's almost guaranteed a squad next round. Hey, watch your mouth, man. There is no such thing as a guaranteed record. That does not exist. Anything can happen. Although I do think it is highly likely, and I do expect it, so. But you never know what could happen. How many forward pulsos do you have on the session? 344 and counting. Since next squad rounds are in September, I could average sub 9 by then. Yeah, true. Alright.